Welcome to the Finishing Touch podcast from Superfici America. I'm your host, Bret Johnson. Each episode, I sit down with experts in the automated finishing industry to talk coatings, try schedules, emerging trends, and practical tips. Whether you're an industry pro or just getting started as a new operator, this podcast has something for you. We're here to share insights, answer questions, and help you stay ahead in the world of automated finishing. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome to the Finishing Touch podcast. This is a special episode live from the AWFS Fair 2025 in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's not often that we get the whole team together in one place, so we're taking this special opportunity to introduce you guys to the people behind the solutions, introduce you to our entire sales team, and let you see what sets us apart as the leader in automated finishing solutions. All right, today I'm excited to talk to Michael Anderson. He's our Midwest Territory sales rep, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about the needs of his territory, the specifics of his territory, and how he's going to help his customers take finishing to the next level. Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your background.
All right, sounds good. As Bret said, I'm Michael Anderson. I'm the Midwest Regional Manager living outside of Chicago. I've been in the finishing industry over 35 years and with Superfici for about 10. My previous background also included application systems for some of the leaders in the industry, as well as very large system and automation houses. So pretty diverse background. Also worked for a coating company for about 2 years, and so pretty overlapping experiences in all aspects of finishing.
How do you feel like your experience gives you an advantage?
Well, I think, again, having a broad understanding of all aspects of the industry helps, and having a lot of experience in different areas, different solutions, different applications, whether it's metal, plastic, wood, sometimes things overlap from one to the next. And that helps with something a little unique or out of the ordinary. Well, we've done this before, and that helps come up with different ideas and solutions.
Right, it's not always the same thing.
Not always the same. It's not one size fits all.
Right. So how do you collaborate with the customers to tailor, to their needs and find specific solutions?
Well, when I first meet with a customer, it's never what I call machine gun Kelly. It's not about features and benefits. It's not trying to get into those aspects. It's trying to find the pain. Why am I there in the first place?
Sure.
What issues are they having?
Yeah.
What challenges do they have? Where do they want to move forward? What's their goal? What's their long-term goal? Do they have problems with production? Do they have problems with labor, which is a big issue for everybody in the market today? Do they have environmental issues? Quality issues? I mean, what is it? And I won't be talking about any of our equipment or our solutions until we understand what those issues really are. And sometimes that takes 2 or 3 meetings. It's not just one.
Sure. All right, so in recent years, you've sold several just large, complex lines. So what do you think the main reasons that people are choosing Superfici on these types of lines?
Yeah, so depending on the lines, we do some pretty complex things. I think one of the big things is, first of all, we have a great team. I mean, it's not one guy, it's several people. And whether it's lab tests, whether it's engineering, application design, our service team is fantastic. So it's a lot of those aspects of it. Italy involvement is important. They bring a lot of things to the table, for sure. So it's understanding all those aspects and bringing those different ideas. But it's being flexible. I mean, I think one of the things that makes us unique is Italy is really unique in the aspect of being able to be flexible on custom designs. It's not just take something out of a catalog and that's what you sell. Right? And a lot of the things that we've done have not been out of the catalog. They're customized. They're specific to that application, and that really helps define a solution to a certain direction.
Yeah, you love doing stuff like that.
I love doing stuff like that.
You like doing the weird stuff.
I've been doing this a long time, and the reason I do it is because no projects are the same.
Sure.
If they were the same, I'd be bored out of my mind.
Yeah.
but they aren't, and so I like finding something unique and different.
Right. So what types of companies are turning to us, and why do you think that is?
Well, we do a lot in the window and door market in particular. There's a lot of those companies in the Midwest. Of course, a lot of window companies, but also door companies. And not necessarily door manufacturers, but building supply companies that buy doors and then they finish those and pre-assemble those for their customers. We started with one company in particular in Minnesota many, many years ago, and it's just expanded from there. And we have a very strong reputation in the door market specifically. And when you have as many installations as we have in the door market, and we know what we're doing. We've learned the hard way in some instances, but we've established solutions and design criteria that really gives the customer a lot of sense of confidence in our capabilities.
Sure.
And so that's probably been the biggest part of it. We can show them a lot of installations. Our reputation kind of precedes us. People know us for that industry, and that's been a big part of it.
So what are some of the common misconceptions that you hear out there?
That's a good question. Certainly that finishing solves all problems, or automated finishing solves all problems. It doesn't necessarily do that.
Right.
A customer told me one time there's always going to be a need for a guy with a gun. You can't spray everything on a flat line, even though you like to think so.
Sure. Yeah.
So that's certainly a misconception. But also the other side is that, the small shop can't afford some of the automation, and that's farthest from the truth. Small people really need automation more so, because for them to compete with a bigger company, if they can't afford to hire people, they got to be able to do it with a machine.
Yeah.
And so that, I think, is probably the aspect that they can't afford it, more like they can't afford not to if they want to compete in this market.
It's a good way to look at it. Yeah. Are there any specific products or industries in your area that stand out?
Again, the window and door market is big. There's a ton of window companies in the Midwest. Kitchen cabinets are kitchen cabinets. They're out throughout the country, but window and door, I guess, probably in particular is a big area.
Thanks for doing it, man. It was fun talking to you.
My pleasure. It's always
you're a fountain of knowledge. Thanks for sharing with us.
Well, you're as old as I am, that happens.
He's a fountain of something. Thanks, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for tuning in to the Finishing Touch podcast. If you're ready to take the next step in automated finishing solutions, please contact your Superfici America sales representative. We're here to help you find the perfect solution for your business. Don't forget to like and follow us on social media, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, where you can stay up to date with all the latest videos and customer testimonials. Until next time, this is the Finishing Touch podcast, helping you finish better.